Let's get you more on this. We can cross live to Madrid. France 24's Sarah Morris is standing by for us. Sarah, what more do we know about this at the moment? Why has Vilda been sacked?
Well, the Spanish Football Federation has now released a statement saying that he has been sacked, that they have ended his services, as they put it in their statement. And although it's a very warm statement and they thank him very much for his service, it seems as if his position had become untenable. Why? Simply because those women's players, the team, after that forced kiss on Jenny Hermoso and the speech in which Luis Rubiales, the federation chief, said he wouldn't resign, basically Jorge Vilda, the women's team chief, was one of those in the audience applauding. That was one reason perhaps why his position's been untenable. And the women's players then said that they would not play under the current management. Most people have taken that to mean Rubiales has to go for the women's players, but also Jorge Vilda himself, despite the fact that, of course, he has really turned round women's football in Spain, say many people, because when he took over in 2015, there was not the professionalism of the current team. And the federation makes clear in its statement that they thank him for that. They say that he's not just taken Spain to its first Women's World Cup. He's also won other titles, including the under-17 and under-20 Women's World Cup. And they also basically, they say, we want to emphasise his impeccable personal and sporting conduct. They're saying that he is not guilty of any misbehaviour or misconduct. Of course, you may remember that back a year ago, after the Euros, the women's team rebelled. 15 of them said that they wouldn't play. And there was lots of criticism about Jorge Vilda's methods. And the women's players at the time denied that they wanted Vilda to go, but they did want changes. And since then, really, there's been a lot of speculation back then and after the World Cup that Jorge Vilda would go sooner rather than later.
So, as you say, a nicely worded statement, if you would, from the Spanish Federation of Football, but nonetheless, Vilda is out. In the meantime, Rubiales is still being investigated.
That's right. He is currently suspended by FIFA for 90 days. Their investigation continues. And the Spanish government also wants to put pressure on him to resign, as do his federation members. We've got the interim president, Pedro Rocha, who apologised today to the world of football and to the women players and to the fans. And again, repeating that the federation would like Rubiales to resign. He's being investigated by the sports tribunal here in Spain, and there is also suggestions that he could be at the centre of a criminal case for sexual assault if Jenny Hermoso decides that she would like to make a formal complaint for that forced kiss on the podium at Sydney.
All right, Sarah, keeping us up to date on that news from Madrid. Thank you.